welcome to episode 15 of Reality Carp Fishing. October session. The leaves are turning brown and falling off the trees now, and it's very near to Halloween, so let's hope it's not a bleeding nightmare.
Weather's turned a little bit, it's not as warm as it used to be. The fish should be at some good weights. Pretty quiet, so we've got a few things in our favour. We're all set up, rod's out, waiting for that first bite.
Yeah, we've got 24 hours. I'm getting over a really bad cold, hence I haven't shaved and I sound a bit nasally. But it's nice to be on the bank, back on the big lake on the clay pit, and 24 hours to try and catch one. We've had a good year, we've been out doing all sorts of bits and pieces, but it's fishing time now.
So, try and put into practice some of the stuff that we've picked up along the way.
Yeah,
different tactics, different ways of thinking outside the box. Picking up sort of tips from those that have been fishing match style stuff, different rigs, different ways to present bait.
Yeah, we've been mixing with some quality anglers, and a few of those guys have actually gone on and won the World Cup, so for Team England.
Exactly, big congratulations to those guys. Super proud. Couldn't have wished for a nicer bunch of lads to win it, really.
No, fair play to them.
Made the enjoyment last as long as possible.
So I reckon we should have a cup of tea, get ourselves sorted, and try and catch one.
Sounds like a shout. Get that kettle on.
Let's do it. 24 pound 8 ounces. I thought it was a bream bite to start with because it just went beep 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 and then it tore off on the Eclipse virus as usual. Yeah, the faithful. 24 pound 8 ounce. Lovely mirror. So it's the following week now. It's Halloween, and it's my birthday tomorrow. So we're down for a Halloween bash and my birthday bash. It was a good, successful week last week. But that fish 24/8. So we're out gluttons for punishment, doing it again.
Yeah, this week's going to be his nightmare. I'm going to make sure it's a nightmare this week.
Yeah, with it being Halloween, it's going to be a nightmare. But there could be fireworks tonight as well.
Yeah, different swim, different part of the lake. It was quite busy when we got here.
Yeah, it was.
Seems to have sort of pressure gone a little bit. There's half a dozen people gone home, all on the other bank. So it seemed like it could be a little bit in our favour. The weather's not that great for carping conditions, really. Blazing sun, although
High
it's not
pressure.
really warm.
It's not warm, is it? But you've got that high pressure, clear skies, the sun's out. I'd rather it be overcast, a bit more breezy, and a nice southwesterly blowing, but we can't have it all, can we?
No, but the fish was in front of us. We turned up this morning, had a walk around the lake, see a few fish jumping, couldn't get to where we wanted to go. Went around the other side of the lake, was walking around, and the fish started to show in front of us again. So we thought, well, why not jump in here? They're here, so it's just a matter of forcing that bite. If they're not really in the catching mode, as they say.
Yeah, just they've got to get their heads down and feed, that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's nice, it's good to have the fish in front of us though, so that's one part of the puzzle solved. The next part of the puzzle is actually getting them to feed, and
I'm sure we'll be doing everything we can to nick a bite.
Definitely right. I mean, I'm in a bit of a roll at the moment. A few weeks ago at the British Carp Cup Social, I had that 25 pounder, and then at the Star-Flite Consultants one, I had that lovely common, didn't I?
Yeah, that real dark, nice common.
Oh, a real minter of a common, that one.
More of a team at one rod.
One rod each, yeah.
Well, no, one rod between us. Wasn't even one rod each, was it?
Yeah, it was one rod each.
Oh, it was one rod each.
One rod each. And that rattled off of that lovely common. And then last week, as I say, I had the 24/8. So my good run's got to come to the end. Hopefully it isn't going to be this weekend.
No, let's hope we get one this weekend. I'll suffer a blame for your birthday. And after that, that's it. We'll go
Birthday
swimming.
treat, yeah.
Some of the regulars on our local lake, we bumped into them this morning whilst having a walk around and a chat. We had a bit of a giggle, as they often watch these videos. And they decided to give Paul a nickname, Daryl Peck 2. I mean, you can see the similarities, can't you? Look.
I know I've had a good run, but
Hauling machine.
I wouldn't exactly say I'm
similar
the
features.
wouldn't exactly say I'm the Peckinator, but yeah, it's a nice little compliment. But no, I'm not Daryl Peck. I'm not that good.
But it was a good laugh. It certainly made me chuckle this morning.
Yeah, no, it's nice to be put in the same bracket as Daryl Peck, but come on.
He's just come back from Europe not long ago, as he was catching a few good fish from there.
Yeah, I mean
we haven't called that standard fish yet.
No, I mean that's different apples, isn't it?
I mean, one of the guys that we spoke to this morning had a couple of 30s out last week. Really good fish.
Well, autumn carping, that's what it's all about. Fish are at their big weights and their lovely colours.
Yeah. There could be one or two 40s knocking around, which will be.
Yeah, it's the right time of year.
Yeah.
Right time of year for a nice 40.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've not heard of one through the summer, but then we've not been about, have we? So.
No, not so much. So. Well, it'd be nice if one graced the banks, especially for my birthday. So.
One each.
One each. One 40 each. Let's not be greedy, eh?
No, let's not. Right, time to top up the bait, I think. It's been out there a few hours.
Just have a cup of tea and put a bit more bait in.
Left in, left
we're frequently asked on our YouTube channel, why don't you show many rigs on your films? Well, just for you guys, this is the rig that I used last week to catch that 24 pound 8-ounce mirror, and it's a combi rig. So what we've got here is a stiff section. This is the choddy filament, and it's really super stiff. Aligned to that, I've got stripped back Armour core there, which gives it the supple section, and that's joined together with something called an Albright knot. Over the top of that Albright knot, I've got a nice blob of that super sticky putty, just to neaten it all up really. One here I've got a liner and a size 4 Predator curved shank hook. The hook bait is the Eclipse virus, topped off the little fluoro pop-up, just to give it that extra bit of visibility really. How this rig works, because you've got the stiff section and the supple section, when the carp sucks in the boilie, you can see that it will instantly nail them in the bottom lip. It's a really effective rig. And what I use with that is a 3-bait stringer. Just attach that to the hook with a bit of foam just to protect the hook point. And that's what did the damage for me last week.
This week we're fishing somewhere a little bit different. We're over in Essex and we're at Myths Pool Fisheries.
And this is run by Carpers Paradise, Billy Flowers and Mitchell Whitehall. It's a nice little lake. It's a day ticket lake. It's very small. It's only 2.7 acres, but it holds a good stock of fish. There's 2 40-pounders in here and 10 30s with backup 20s and a lot of doubles as well. So there's a lot of fish to go at.
There's a few anglers on here this week with us. To be honest, there's 5 of us on this lake at the moment. There's probably about as much as I'd be comfortable fishing with. We've got a guest with us, Andy Parr. Andy Parr's on the other bank at the moment. He's chose swim number 5 over in a little quiet corner on his own. We're fishing in peg 7.
Yeah, we doubled up in here. There's a lot of fish in front of us when we got here, and Billy Flowers come round and had a chat with us, and he suggested we go in here. There's a lot of fish close in, so that's about our tactics have been, haven't they? Fishing really close in.
Yeah, virtually under your rod tips. When I get my words out, virtually underneath your rod tips. I've got one to the left hand side. It can only be 4 rod lengths in a little channel, and the other one is cast a little bit further right than that, about another, again, 4 rod lengths just over some weed in a little clear patch.
Exactly, I'm 4 wraps as well, and I've got one on a pop-up and the other one on a maggot rig, and I've spotted out probably 10 spot worths of maggots.
Yeah, something like that. I've opted a little bit different. I've thrown mine in by hand and sort of created a little bit of buffet area, not being so tight and compact. I'm giving them something to spread over.
Yeah, we've mixed a few pellets in there as well, and a few crushed boilies, just giving them something different to pick up really. I'm not sure how many people actually use maggots on this water, so it could be a little edge. It's very windy. It's quite mild for December though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mild. It's just the hooly gale that we've got blowing us up and down the bank, to be honest.
45 mile an hour winds, and that's why we're bivvy bound at the moment, because it's proper blowing a hooly out there, and our buzzers are going off left, right and centre because the wind's blowing the line everywhere. But it looks carpy. It looks like we could hopefully catch one. I mean, that's why we're here. So
exactly.
We'll give you an update later on.
last time I was out was the
Star-Flite, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's at Sapphire Lakes, which was October.
But it's nice just to be out on the bank again, isn't it?
Definitely. Yeah, there's a few things that have changed in my life with work, so yeah, I had to work a hell of a lot harder than normal.
It's the best of its mate.
Definitely, but it's worth it. But no, I appreciate being invited along. So thanks.
We had a bit of a social at my house last night, didn't we? So
yeah, I destroyed you on FIFA. No, like I said, I appreciate being invited along. So thanks to you guys as well, and also to Billy for letting us come on.
Glad to have you, mate. Just didn't catch a fish now, didn't we? It's got to be it's early afternoon on Saturday. So let's hope one of these little spots that you've got out here.
I do think we're in for a chance. Like we said, we've been put on the marks. We've seen a few fish show in the area, so everything's going down with a thud. It's not going into weed. Both the one to the island under the little snag went down with a thud, and so did the one just off the spit. The one over to the right is a little bit hit and miss if you don't get it spot on in one of the tree lines.
That's what my spots are like. Just, if I don't get my right hand rod right, it weeds up.
Yeah, definitely. You've got to be bang on with it, and with this wind, it's. I think it took me about 10 or 15 times to get it right. That's why I had to come round to you, borrow some more PVA nuggets. I've got bottom bait, snowman rig on one rod, and then multi-rigs on the other. Quite quietly confident. So I don't think the lads down the other end or anything are doing much. And there's been showing fish in and around the areas that we're in.
Yeah, that's right.
We're on the spot, so you've just got to see what happens.
What's in the bucket?
Nothing now. It was corn, maggots, and boiling, and a bit of pellet.
And you've emptied it?
There wasn't a great deal in there, to be honest. There was probably half a tin of corn, a couple of scoops of maggots, same again with the pellets, and 2 handfuls of boilie. Don't want to be.
Just enough to feed them.
Yeah, definitely. We're not. We're only here for 24 hours, if that really. I'm not coming here to bait it. I just want the opportunity to get a fish.
So we're coming to the end of a 24-hour session here at Liff's Pool, and we've been sitting in Storm Desmond, and it's been pretty damn windy and the fishing has been tough. So what are your thoughts, Lee?
Hard work, I think, to be honest. We have battled, like I say, in these windy conditions. Casting's been a little bit of a mare. We've tried different tactics to try and get a fish, but it has been very difficult for us.
It has. And what sort of tactics you've been using, Andy? Have you tried anything different, or have you stayed with what you was doing from the beginning?
Just standard stuff that I've been doing from the beginning. Normal multi-rigs out there, changed the colour pop-ups just before it went dark last night. Trying something a little bit different.
You was nearer the back of the window over on the opposite bank, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, on the back. Yeah, you've got a little bit of cover. I wouldn't say there's a massive amount, to be honest, but it's...
Nice little quiet area to yourself. You had a little bit more, less pressure in your area than we had over here.
Yeah,
but
yeah, there is that, but I've been walking around the bank this morning since first light and haven't seen anything in the bay.
No.
There were the fish that showed out yesterday in the morning, and other than that I've not seen a thing.
No, we've not seen nothing from over here.
It's unusual, isn't it? With it being a small pool, you think they'd be easy, well, not I'm going to say easier to catch, but easier to locate, and if they're not showing in front of you, you know, what do you do? I mean, you can't exactly move swims if there's other people here, so you've just got to fish with what's in front of you.
I don't think the chop on the water helps as well, because even if they do show themselves, if they're just sticking the head out or a tail comes out or something, potentially could be mistaken as just a ripple within the water. It's,
yeah.
With the conditions, it just hasn't been ideal, but like you say, we've still got a couple of hours left and we can hopefully
get one on the bank.
Get one, hopefully.
I mean, I've gone over to a zig now just to see if that'll work, like a 2-foot zig. Just pulling that out of my armoury and see if that will bring me
Definitely.
anything. But
At the end of the day, if it does work, then we all switch over to Zigs, don't we?
do,
And we
yeah, we do.
hopefully go from there.
Yeah.
But it's been an enjoyable session, and if we don't have any more, that's the end of the show. But
We're still going to keep working until we go home.
yeah, we'll still work until we go home.